Hi, welcome to Play Along. Today we're going to go over checker magic. Here we have it's 6 versus 5. White is down a checker, but it's white's move to win. Do you spot the shot? Well, white goes here and red jumps. White gives red another checker, jumps here. Now the in and out shot. White goes here. Red jumps, gets a king. Now it's white's turn. He goes in, gets a king. Red jumps, and white jumps 6 checkers. For the win. How do we get magic in our games? As you know, magic has tricks, as you've seen in its multiple jumps. In many checker games we play have tricks, traps, and shots. Our example today is a game played by Mr. Tom Wiswell, December 9th, 1958. It's 4 versus 4. White to move. Now first it looks like red has an advantage because he has a king here. But it's an optical illusion. Just you need to examine the position, and white goes 10 to 7, getting ready to get a king. Now we ask you to try to spot the tricks and traps and shots as we go along. For example, if red plays 21 to 17, what would white do? Well, white goes 26 to 23. When red jumps 19 to 26, white would jump 2, so it would be a 2 for 1. So that would be a trap. We'll move red back. Say red would go 15 to 18. Now it's white's turn. What would you do? Well, if you go 26 to 23, if he jumps this way 18 to 27, you wind up in 8. Or if he jumps after this move, if he jumps 19 to 26, he takes the other way, the same thing. You land on square 8 for 1 for 3, a triple. So we move this back, adjust this. So red plays 21 to 25. Now this is a waiting move. He's also watching 26. He's holding that checker so he can't move. And in a round way, he's also holding the checker on 31. So white plays 7 to 3 and gets a king. Red goes 11 to 16 to avoid getting captured or getting move out of the way. White can go 3 to 7 or 3 to 8. 3 to 8 is the correct diagonal, so we'll explain that in a second. 3 to 8. Red goes 16 to 20. Now the reason why the diagonal was the correct diagonal was 3 to 8 is that, say if white would go 8 to 11 here. Do you spot the shot? Okay, we'll move it 8 to 11. Red's waiting move now becomes a trap. He would go 25 to 30. And when white jumps 11 to 18, red would jump 30 to 14 for 2 for 1 and get the win. So we'll move this back. That would be the incorrect move. White goes 8 to 12. Now here red goes in to win the king, the man. He goes 30 to 25. Or so he thinks. What do you reply as white? Well, you go 12 to 16. Because you're going to have a pin. When red jumps 30 to 23. Now, in this game that Mr. Wiswell played, he called it the idea brains beating brawn. What he was explaining is that red has 4 checkers. They're up a man, so they have the strength. So now you have to use your tricks, traps, and shots. You would go 31 to 27. You seen that? Now when red jumps 23 to 32, you would jump 16 to 23 and you have all his men covered, even though you're down a checker. For example, if you would go here, you would jump, he comes out, you would just cut, you'd have him trapped, you'd come a couple moves, you would go back to 18. Or if red wouldn't go 20 to 24, you'd just jump 2. If red goes here, 32 to 27, you would jump him here. When he comes to 18, you would move out 30 to 27, and you'll have this checker trapped shortly. So we'll play 15 to 19. Red jumps. Now you have your checker back. Red's move is here, you go here. Red goes here or here, you would just go to 23 and you have all the squares covered, all the men covered too. If red goes 27 to 24, or you see where you would go, 19 to 23, and you have the king trapped. Okay, and if red goes 20 to 24, like in the game, how do you trap him? 19 to 16, you have the check on 24 trapped. 27 to 23, you jump 28 to 19, and red resigns being down 2 to 1. Put some magic in your game by learning the tricks, traps, and shots. Thank you for watching this video.